My message for today is very important, and I believe it's for specific individuals, right? But the last thing that I want to do is feel self-conscious as I'm sharing this, because I need you to focus on the message, not me, right? So let's get this over and done with. The reveal. Yes, my nails are a mess. Okay. The president said we must stay home, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I can't get them out. So I decided to cut them and let it be. So can we get over that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to get serious today. Okay, I think we are over that. Can we come back to the message? Okay, today's message, it's not for everybody. It's not the kind of message that will suit everyone. If it's for you, you will feel it in your soul. If it's not for you, but as you're listening to it, you start thinking about somebody else, please make sure that no matter what you do, this one, you send it to them. You share the link with them, because it is very specific to certain individuals. Normally when I have these recordings, I'll wake up with a message in my spirit already. Or as I'm doing my morning routine, God will speak to me about something, then I'll record. But today specifically, I prepared, I did my morning routine. But when I was ready now to record, I didn't have a message still. So I went down on my knees and asked God, it is a Monday. What do your children need to know starting this week? And immediately in my spirit, I heard, press on. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. I am Pulaa Montz, your inner voice magnified. I'm one of those people who enjoy exercising. I enjoy being active, but you could never ever pay me to exercise during winter. But for some reason, 2021 was the year where I decided, no matter what, I'm going to commit to exercising throughout winter, because I want to see, what do people get when they exercise during winter. I just wanted to get that satisfaction of knowing that I accomplished something that I have never accomplished in my entire life. So I have this pressing in my spirit this year to give everything that I do my all. We've got this Delta variant, and we are told it's the most contagious variant that we've ever had. It's the most dangerous variant that we've ever had. And there could be an attitude that says, if it is so dangerous, it means all of us are in trouble. Why should I keep pressing on when I could be dying this year? But for me, my attitude was this year, you know what? If this should be my last year on earth, should this be my last moment on earth, I want to walk away. I want to go out of this world having given it my all. If I have a message in my spirit, I want to give it to you the way God has given it to me. I don't want to change anything to suit anybody. I don't want to make it nice so that it can be acceptable to you. I've got a pressing in my spirit this year to give you exactly what God says I must give you. I've got a pressing in my spirit to give my goals, my all, so that by the time I leave this earth, I can leave and go rest in peace, knowing that every single thing that was inside of me that needed to come out came out. And that's the only way I can ever rest in peace. So I've got a pressing to do everything that I can to go after my dreams more than I've ever done before, just to make sure that in case this is my last year, this is my last video, then I would have given you my soul. So when I heard this message about pressing, I started thinking, so what kind of attitude are you having right now? Looking at all your family members getting sick right now. When you look at your extended relatives, people are dying. When you look at the numbers of people who are dying because of COVID-19 or coronavirus-related deaths or related complications rather. When you look at all these stats that we get every day, what becomes your attitude about your life? What becomes your attitude about the goals that are burning on the inside of you? You know, you've said 2021, it's going to be the year where I start finally that business. You know, God, I really wanted to start, but look at how things are right now. Look at the commotion that we are in. We are back in level 4 of lockdown. Lord, this was supposed to be my year, but every time I take a step forward into my destiny, every time I take a step forward into my purpose, then chaos erupts around me. Right now, 1,000 are dying. 10,000 all around me are getting sick. Lord, how am I supposed to press on and get on with that business? How am I supposed to press on and get on with my studies? How am I supposed to press on and get on with the dream that you've put in my heart? How am I supposed to fulfill purpose when things are so chaotic around me? Every time I take a step into this purpose that you've given me, chaos erupts all around me. So Lord, I'm going to wait until the situation is better. I'm going to wait until my environment permits. I'm going to wait until my situation is perfect for me to start. God said, I must say to you, the reason why every time you take a step forward, every time you make one step towards your purpose and chaos erupts around you, it is because your purpose will only make sense in a midst of chaos. The kind of message that you need to share with the world will only make sense when things do not make sense in the world. The kind of business idea that I've given you, that is burning on the inside of you, that won't let you go. It doesn't matter how much you are earning right now. It doesn't matter the kind of promotions that you keep getting, but you've got this business idea that keeps burning in your soul. That is not just an idea. That is not just the goal. That is purpose for your life. And I, God, who gave you that purpose, have a reason for giving you that purpose, and it's supposed to bring peace in the midst of the storm that is happening right now. Your business will flourish in chaotic environments. It is because you need the chaos in order for your business to flourish. That's why every time you take a step towards it, then chaos erupts. You thought it was a business idea just to make you rich, just to make you flourish. But I'm here to tell you that is purpose. God gave you the dream in order to serve humanity in the midst of chaos. The talent that you have, You keep postponing it, waiting for your situation to be perfect, waiting for the environment to be perfect, waiting for you to be happy before you can pursue it. But I'm here to tell you that God is saying, it is in those moments of sadness and pain that your talent will make sense. Those environments that are perfect, that you are waiting for, your talent won't be received well in those kind of environments, because I gave you the talent in order to heal the soul, in order to heal the flesh. So for you to use that talent and for it to do what it was purposed to do, it means people must be sick for you to start. It means people must be drained or thirsty in their spirits for your dream or for your talent to make sense. Your talent will flourish when people are in need of fulfillment. When people are sick and they are lying in bed, that's when your voice will make sense. Because to happy people, it might be too soft. To happy people, it might be too mellow. The tone might be too ease or too at ease. But to a person lying in bed, fighting for their life, that will be a soothing tone to their soul. And if you can bring power into a sick person's soul, then you are able to bring power of healing to their body. Because as the person starts getting excited again for life, as the person starts getting fulfilled again, start seeing hope in their soul, then they start having that desire to live again. Why? Because they encountered your poem. They encountered your voice at a time when they had lost all hope. So you are sitting there thinking you are waiting for things to be perfect. You are sitting there thinking you need to be sending a message to happy people. But God is saying, when things get chaotic, when you lose your loved ones in the middle of that pain that you are feeling, that is the point when you need to press on onto that dream, when you need to move on with that business idea, when you need to be registering for that cause, because whatever you're going to learn in just a semester will be good enough for you to impart it into your space, for you to make changes in the lives of those around you. It will be enough for you to make changes within you that are necessary for you to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, that are necessary for God to use you for the purpose for which He sent you on this earth. I heard Teresa Bell saying one time in her quiet time, the Lord said to her, Terry, there's somebody on the other side of this dream of yours. There is someone waiting for you to be obedient to me, God. I just wanted to ask you, what if there is someone on the other side waiting for you to be obedient to God? Waiting for you to start that business, waiting for you to start that research. There is somebody who is waiting in anguish and anticipation for someone to come with a message of peace. Have you ever asked God, people around me are getting sick, but I'm still standing? Why? Because You have to be fit in this time of chaos for your purpose, because it is through your purpose, it is through you pressing on with those goals that the generation right now will be saved. Because God doesn't do things just for myself and just for my immediate family. When God steps in it, He's trying to save a generation. There is a generation waiting on the other side of your obedience. Press on. This is not the time to retract. This is not the time to stand down. This is not the time to go back. This is the time to be offensive. This is the time to push forward. Press on, because you will flourish in these difficult times. Our country will flourish when you start pressing on to that desire, that burning desire that is in your soul right now. I am Pulaa Montz, your inner peace and purpose coach.